What on earth is really happening in the crypto world right now? Yesterday, we all watched in awe as the market suddenly bounced back, giving us a glimmer of hope. But today, it's like we're back on a roller coaster headed straight down. How did we go from recovery to another nosedive so quickly? Are we stuck in a loop of endless surprises? It's like we're living in a crypto soap opera with plot twists we never see coming. Why is the market being so unpredictable? And most importantly, what does this mean for our beloved Shiba Inu? Well, let's find out. Disclaimer. So to start this all out, here's the latest solid theory about the current situation of the crypto market that you just have to hear about. Peter Schiff, the longtime Bitcoin skeptic, has thrown down a bold theory that's causing quite a stir. He's suggesting that Bitcoin whales, those big players in the crypto game, are setting a trap for ETF investors. That's right. Schiff believes that the so-called smart money is quietly selling off their Bitcoin on exchanges, while less experienced investors, or dumb money, are pouring their cash into Bitcoin ETFs, as we have seen recently on increasing inflow into Bitcoin ETFs. And this makes sense since these must be the traditional investors who are trying to get into crypto on spot ETFs after they saw a big opportunity in the recent crypto crash that was probably orchestrated by the big boys in the game. Sadly, apparently they got outsmarted by these big players. Schiff then explained this by saying that these whales are making huge Bitcoin transactions to drive the price down, all while ETF investors get stuck buying at the top. And he actually congratulated these whales for their clever, if somewhat devious, strategy. It's like watching a chess match where only one side knows the rules. But wait, let's take a step back and think about this for a second. If Schiff is right, this could mean some serious turbulence for the Bitcoin market. We're talking about a scenario where ETF investors might be left holding the bag, while the whales get to cash in on their Bitcoin at higher prices. Pretty intense stuff, right? But here's the kicker. Despite this theory, Bitcoin ETFs are still seeing a flood of new investments. Fidelity, Bitwise, and others are drawing in the cash, like moths to a flame. It's almost like people are ignoring the warnings and charging ahead, hoping for the best. But honestly, as most people in the crypto game are saying, Bitcoin will always be a good buy, no matter what price, if you are a long-term investor. So I can't really agree that ETFs investors were making a bad move on this one. But anyway, what does this all mean for our beloved Shiba Inu? Well, if Bitcoin is facing turbulence and ETF investors are potentially set up for losses, we might see some spillover effects on the broader crypto market. If Bitcoin stumbles, could Shiba Inu be swept up in the fallout? Or, on the flip side, could this be an opportunity for Shiba Inu to shine as investors look for new places to put their money? It's a wild ride out there, and we've got to stay sharp to see how this plays out. However, let me tell you something that you probably have left in the drawers, as crazy stuff keeps happening in this space for quite a while now. The beauty of meme coin is that, although it somewhat follows the price action of the broader market, it's also a community-driven space where everyone has a voice. It's like a digital democracy where our collective actions and beliefs shape the future of these projects. Take Shiba Inu, for example. The Shiba Inu community is a force to be reckoned with. From the vibrant discussions on social media to the passionate drive behind new initiatives, it's clear that this is a community that won't be ignored. When we come together, we have the power to influence the market, push for new developments, and rally behind causes that matter to us. Right? Think about those times when we've seen Shiba Inu's price surge, thanks to community efforts. It's proof that when we believe in something and work together, amazing things can happen. And this isn't just about price movements. Our community's energy fuels the growth of the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem. We're not just followers, we're the ones driving the future. Imagine what could happen if we harness this power. We get to decide what's next for Shiba Inu and the broader crypto world. So why not? But here's the flip side of all this power we have in the crypto world. While it's amazing that we, as a community, can drive change and shape the future of projects like Shiba Inu, it also means that there's no one to step in and stabilize the prices when things go south. Think about it. When the market starts dumping like it currently does, there's no central authority or big hedge fund to swoop in and try to balance things out. It's just us, the community, and our collective efforts. And sometimes, that's just not enough to stop the tide when it turns against us. With the recent ups and downs in the market, a lot of people are starting to wonder if the bull market we've been riding might be coming to an end. We've seen some pretty dramatic price swings lately, and the theories about whales setting up ETF investors and all the ETF inflows amidst this chaos are adding fuel to the fire. It's a tough pill to swallow, right? The excitement of the bull market feels like it's fading. and we're left staring at the screen, trying to make sense of the wild price movements. The uncertainty is palpable, and it's hard not to feel a bit anxious about what comes next. But let's take a step back and think this through. Every market has its cycles, and the end of an upward price movement doesn't mean the end of the world for crypto. Sure, things might be cooling off now, but that doesn't mean the opportunities are gone. We might be seeing a correction, or maybe we're just in a temporary dip before the next big move. And here's a fun little twist to the story. Even Lucy, the marketing head of Shiba Inu, has a great take on the whole bull run is over talk. The other day, she shared a picture of Shiba Inu munching on popcorn and laughing, poking fun at the idea that the bull run might be finished. It's like she's saying, "Seriously? Is this all you've got?" I've got to say, it's pretty refreshing to see such a lighthearted and optimistic perspective from one of the team's key members. It's like she's sitting back, enjoying the drama, and saying, "Let's not get too worked up. We've seen these ups and downs before, and we're still here." Lucy's popcorn moment is more than just a funny meme. It's a reminder that sometimes we need to take a step back and enjoy the ride. The market can be wild, and yes, it's easy to get caught up in fear and speculation. But Lucy's post is a playful nudge to keep our cool and not let the current situation get us down. And honestly, I think there's something kind of inspiring about that. It's a signal that the Shiba Inu team isn't just sitting on the sidelines. They're confident in the project's future and ready to weather whatever storms come our way. If they can stay upbeat and positive, maybe we should take a page from their book. But here's something to lift our spirits even more. Despite all the headlines about the end of the bull market and theories about whales setting traps for ETF investors, there's still a lot of action happening behind the scenes. Believe it or not, some of those same Bitcoin whales are out there buying more Bitcoin right now, while the prices are at a discount. That's right. While everyone's debating whether the bull run is over, it looks like these big players are quietly adding to their holdings. It's like they see this dip as a golden opportunity rather than a sign of the end. If these whales are still accumulating, it's a strong signal that they believe in the future of Bitcoin and, by extension, the entire crypto market. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it's a hint that maybe this isn't the end of the bull market, but just a rough patch along the way. If these big investors are staying optimistic, maybe we should be too. It could be that we're in a moment of consolidation before the next big move up. And now let's get a little speculative. If Lucy is right, and this is just a temporary dip, then what comes next? Could this be the calm before a storm of growth and excitement for Shiba Inu and the broader crypto market? Maybe we're on the brink of a new surge, with the groundwork being laid right now for future success. It's always a bit of a guessing game in crypto, but the fact that there's still faith and action from the big players gives us a glimmer of hope. So, let's keep our eyes on the horizon and stay ready for whatever comes next. If history has taught us anything, it's that the crypto world is full of surprises, and this might just be the beginning of the next great chapter. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.